Hey everyone! Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aitza. I'm new to Booktube. If you're not new here and you stuck with me through all the changes, thank you. Forgive the lighting. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my setup if I want to just film on my iPad. Um, yeah, we out here struggle busing. I just need to stop being lazy and I ain't kidding. But enough about that. I am doing the mid-year check-in tag, book tag. I think that's what it's called. Yes, the mid-year booktube tech check-in tag. So it's 10 questions, and we're just going to jump right in. It's just going to be me, hopefully not rambling and drinking my tea. So let's get started. Mm. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that hint of vanilla, it hit me like. Question number one. How many books have you read so far this year? So I'm cheating because I filmed this like 5 times. But initially I did math in my head and I was so impressed. But I have read 35 books. I should be at 58 books. So I'm 23 behind, but I do plan to catch up thanks to romance novels. I love reading romance novels because they're so quick and easy. So I'll get to my 104 goal because that's my goal for the year, to read approximately 2 books a year, 2 books a week. So it'll be 104 at the end of the year. Question number 2. What's your favorite book so far this year? It would be A Conspiracy of Stars by Olivia A. Cole. It is amazing. It gave me all kinds of Avatar vibe, esque feels. It deals with colonization and imperialism and exploration and science. And we have like kick-ass black women and other women of color scientists. And you get like a slow burn romance, but it's not, there's no love triangle, which I appreciate, and it's not the center of the story, which I also appreciate. So I'm gonna do a whole other video about it because I love Olivia's work in general. But yeah, that's like my favorite book so far this year. So far. Um, Question number 3. What's the most disappointing book you read this year? And that would be that thing between Eli and Gwen, or the thing between Gwen and Eli. I recorded this like 5 times and I have not taken the time to look up the name of that book. But it's by J.J. McCovey. It's a romance novel. It's about a doctor and an artist. And y'all, it was really, really good. It had like stereotypical plot driven things that happen in a romance, but I'm cool with that. I like the character building. I like the way it was going. And then we get to the last chapter and it did not wrap up. Like I was reading. I'm like, I got the book. Right? I'm like reading. I'm like, okay. Counting the pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, how you gonna wrap this up in 10 pages? And it did not get wrapped up. And so that just ruined it for me because I was so ready to give it like a 5-star review and tell all my friends about it. But I ended up ranting in group message about how the ending was just stupid. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm ranting anyway. You see, I have lots of emotions about this book because I wanted it to be great, but it didn't want to be great. And so now here we are. Yeah. Okay. I'm calm again. So, question number 3. Oh, wait, that was 3. So, question number 4. You see what happens when you get all worked up about books? Question number 4. What genre have you read the most this year? That would also be romance novels. I read them all the time. That's how I've basically been reading 2 books a week, sometimes 3, before I fell off. We can blame fan fiction for that. If I count fan fiction, I have read maybe like 60 books this year. Okay, but that's another story for another time. But romance novels, like, the world is trash, y'all. This country, America, if y'all didn't know I'm in America, America is trash. This country is trash. It's going to hell. It's already been in hell. We're in the pits of hell. Everything is just terrible. Like, no. So I need good in the world. I need to believe in good things again. And that's what romance novels does for me. So that's why I read so many of them. Yeah. Question number 5. Name a new favorite author that you discovered this year. And that would be Elle Penelope. She wrote A Song of Blood and Stone. Yes, A Song of Blood and Stone. It is speculative fiction. It is centered around a woman of color. You get kind of like immigration storyline going on. You have some religious elements and sort of how people can be sheep, and also how religion can prey on people. But also, there was a romance snuck in there, which, why am I giving you a book review? That was not the question. The question was about the author. But she wrote this fabulous book that I'm going to do a whole other video about. And she also has like a great social media presence. She's really interactive with her friends. She sent, like when I signed up for this fan club, she sent this really cute welcome video, and she got my name right, y'all. You know how often people mess up my name? Like, that just made my morning. And then also, the lawn does not need to be mowed at 10 something in the morning. I got these. So I got this cute little bookmark in the mail. Well, this cute little bookmark in the mail. This is the book cover. And I got these trading cards, which should have already been out. I don't know why I keep putting them away, because I've done this like 5 times this morning. Aren't these cute? See? And then there was a cute little note that had my name, and it said, "Sing your song, Aitza." But I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, she is great. I can't wait to read more of her work, and definitely a fan, a huge fan. Let's see. Question number 6. What's the most surprisingly good book you've read so far this year? And that would be Lagging Indicators by Jennifer Anglade Dahlberg. I finally got it right. But it was this book called Lagging Indicators. I got it off NetGalley. I only chose it because it was an instant download, and I needed to get my rating up so I could get higher picks. And it had a black woman on the cover, and I was like, ooh, okay, let's read this. And the storytelling and the world building and taking us through Mia, that's the main character's journey, was just great. I felt like I was Mia, and I was dealing with all this drama of like workplace discrimination and trying to figure out your love life after you're like trying to start your life all over again in your 30s, even though I ain't 30. Hopefully in my 30s I don't have to start over again, because my 20s are but yeah, so I was really surprised by that book, and it has captivated me. I would say A Conspiracy of Stars is number 1 of my favorite, and Lagging Indicators is number 2. So, of my books this year. That's how surprised I was. And let's see, number 7. What are your favorite and most anticipated 2018 releases? Okay, so Conspiracy of Stars, which came out in January, that was top, because I've been waiting for that book since like 2016 when Olivia first announced that she got a book deal. Children of Blood and Bone. I'm on chapter 1 of that book, but yo, all the hype and everything, yes, I'm here for it. A Duke by Default, which I wish I was keeping in the other footage, because I love Alyssa Cole's work. Also in this book, it's her royal series. If you heard of A Princess by Default, no, A Princess in Theory. This is like the second book to that series, and it explores the best friend that's introduced then. But y'all, and the love interest is gonna be a redheaded Scottish man. My dream. Like, aesthetically wise, yes, a redheaded Scottish man with curls and freckles. But you know, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna talk all about how I let my books in vanity. I let vanity drive my reading, but that's another video for another day. I keep saying this, but it is, because I want to hit about 10 minutes. 8. What's your next big priority for your reading? It's to finish the books I've already started. So I want to finish This Will Be My Undoing by Morgan Jerkins, which got a lot of chatter on Twitter about some colorism things that are addressed in the book. I want this lawnmower to stop. I also want to finish The Kissing Quotient by Helen Hoang. I hope I'm saying that right. I want to finish Children of Blood and Blood and Bone. I keep saying that. And The Bells. I'm on chapter 5 of The Bells by Donnell Clayton. And then this lovely book, Super Intelligence, Paths, Dangers, and Strategies. I want to finish this too, which is about like AI and human-computer interaction. This thick little baby right here. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm thirsty because I'm rushing. That almost fell. But it didn't, because I'm good like that. So, question number 9. What is your bookish highlight of the year so far? My reading list, because I'm doing so many different things, and so the fact that I said I also want to read 104 books this year, and I'm still striving toward it and still trying to catch up even though I'm behind, I'm proud of myself. So, yes, so that's my highlight of the year, is that goal, and still sticking to it. And number 10, who do you tag? So I tag Read with Cindy. I tag Books by Alyssa J. I tag This Lawnmower if it'll stop. No, I'm just joking. Left-handed adult violin noob. And as many times as I've done this video, I should remember her name. I'm frustrated with myself, but her name, she has the cutest little face, and I keep saying that. That's how I remember her. The Awkward Book Nerd. Is that 5? Cindy. Yeah. So I tag those people. Also, if you have not been tagged, but you want to be tagged, you can say that I need to tag me, and I'm doing this video. So yeah, I'll leave the questions below. I'll link back to the original creator, who I do not remember. Follow me on Goodreads. If you've done this tag, let me know below. Like, you can drop your link or tell me to go look at your page, and I'll watch your video so I can see how y'all's year has been going. Oh, it sounds so country right now. But yeah, thank you for sticking it out with me and my rambles. If you want to follow along on my reading journey, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, and I use the hashtag Petite Reads. But I'll leave the links to all my social media stuff below, and a link to the blog, because I have my summer reading list posted over there. And you could just learn more about me if you want to be a creeper, because I be a creeper on people too sometimes. So it's perfectly okay. There is no judgment. This is a safe space. I just will talk about some people, but not you, because you all are lovely. But this lawnmower is getting closer. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye!